What am I going to do today? Hi guys, we are back to do another tarot reading. This is a whatever comes out. It's going to be just more like a general reading here for tonight, just to see how you guys are doing and a quick energy check-in. Okay, there we go. All right, so, and that is, why do the lights look so dark? No. All right. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to see whatever comes out for you guys. We're going to start with the water signs tonight. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm not on at my usual time. So my bad for that. Okay, so we're going to start off with Cancer. Then we'll go Scorpio. I do not need this many on. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we will go Gemini, Libra, Aqua, Taurus. Happy birthday to my Tauruses. Virgo, Cappy, and then Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, that is the lineup for tonight. Okay, water, air, earth, fire. Okay, that is the lineup. Hi, Marmar. I'm good. How are you doing? So that is what we're going to do tonight for the lineup. It's going to be a whatever comes out. Honestly, I don't even remember, so you're good. Like, I know it's all like fun, so I don't take it serious. You're good. All right, so that being said, we are gonna do Cancers, whatever comes out for you. Cancers. Let's give myself till 3 minutes just to get straight. All right. So let's see what is going on. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. That's funny. So we're gonna get started. Do I want a second deck? Yes, just in case. Let's see whatever comes out. I want to first just get into the current energy and kind of go from there. Taurus, current energy. Yeah, the gang's here today. We got everyone in the chat. All right, so let's see here what we got going on for Cancers. Some Cancers may be hungover or just like they may be frustrated. You may be frustrated because your house is a mess or it's not the way you want it to look. You feel like you're wasting your time cleaning or doing something, or like you keep doing something and you're still frustrated that maybe there's no results. It's like you clean it up and then there's more trash accumulating. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is right now you're in a situation where you're looking at where you're wasting your time or your energy, whether it's on people, key people in your life, and you like see them very differently, or you're wide awake to how you see things. Hi, Dan. How are you? Hello. So yeah, there could be a reckoning you're having where you're realizing the core of a problem, or you've made a very decisive decision. Like maybe you're doing like a cleanse, no more alcohol, no more certain foods. I feel like you're really no more doing certain things with certain people, at least for the moment. Like and you're very firm on this boundary, or you're going to be, because you feel like I don't know, you feel like you need to be more disciplined or more decisive or more clean. Like your house may be a mess. You're just like, you're frustrated. So there's something here where you're seeing that the life on the outside is reflecting something inward too. So I feel like something unhappy, something you're unhappy about. And I think it starts within the home. Okay. So that's just like a side note. Tell me about Cancer. What do they need to know right now? What's coming out for Cancer? Whatever comes out. All right, so I'm getting a love message here. You've been really stressed or mentally trapped over something. Hi, Bernadette. How are you? Hi. Okay. Okay, so Cancer, what I'm seeing here is you've been feeling unproductive lately, or feeling like you're helpless, or you're just like stuck in your head more than you are doing things. And that could be causing a lot of anxiety or delusion around what you really have control over. I feel like you need a good cry or something. Like I'm getting a frustration, or you were recently pretty frustrated, and I do feel like you need to cry or something, or you need to say something to somebody, or you want to say something to somebody here, Cancer. You may have a crush on someone with the Ace of Cups and the Strength card and have been holding it back. Like I haven't been talking about this person, or haven't really gotten the courage to tell them how I really feel about them because I'm all up in my head. Is this person a friend to you? Are you crushing on a friend or just someone? What is this 9? Why? Or you want somebody to give you more, and you are just accepting what it is, but you're realizing like you're quiet like a mouse or something, like you're not really speaking up, but you need to be a little bit more decisive than passive here. You're very attracted to someone or stuck on somebody that you feel always, I'm seeing powerlessness here very heavily, like you just feel like you can't control the way that you feel, and that's not, yeah, you can't. And so it's just your emotion. You just can't control the way you feel around somebody. And every time you get around them, you get excited and happy, and you really like somebody here, I feel. I did check in on this person on another cards, and I'm seeing here the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that you enjoy spending your time with. Maybe you guys have talked about being in a relationship, or this is someone you just really enjoy celebrating going out with. And it's been a slow moving situation between you two. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's friends, or you met somewhere at like a party or an event. But you are aware that they are defensive, and they have their guard up towards, I don't know, like they have a blocked energy too. If there's something you don't want to speak up to them, you don't want to tell them. This is a little juicy. Okay, yeah, I'm getting crush energy. So if you're like, no, I don't have a crush, or I'm not crushing on someone, or I'm not missing on somebody, then this is not your reading, because I am getting with the Devil and the Knight, the Nine of Swords. This is someone here who feels very trapped and addicted to someone, but also hasn't been really exposing it and has been hiding it here with the Moon card. And this would be the Cancer, okay? Hi, Deanna, how are you? Hi. Why is this person guarded? Oh, you feel, oh, there's competition. They have more than one option here. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, or they have both placements. But this is someone here who has options, okay? So you are not wanting to tell them that you like them because you don't think they're, they're fully available, or you know that they're talking to other people, because there's something here where I do feel you know about their personal life, or they've shared things about their personal life to the point where, why do you want to hold back, Cancer? And I'm feeling here the only reason why you would hold back is because you know they've got other things going on. I'm not a Cancer, but I feel this reading. Okay, hey, you could. So yeah, you're like questioning, like, do I shoot my shot? Okay, so what should Cancer do here? I'm not a Cancer. Okay. Oh. This was a missed opportunity and a lot of confusion. And it seems here like with the what should you do? Yeah, I think it's saying here with the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse, this is giving no. Just due to the fact that it's been maybe a long time, or a lack of recognition, or you maybe are already aware you won't get what you want, where this person has already told you no. You could be upset. Like, you could be dealing with also like frustration and anger because you still have all these feelings for someone, Cancer, yet you feel like you have to keep them to yourself because you know they don't feel the same way, or that you know that it's almost like it just looks for you. You don't want to just look insecure and like missing this person. There's something here you just don't want to be that. Thank you, JT, for the follow. I don't know, that vulnerable with someone who's not even going to be receptive to it, because they do have a guardedness and a confusing energy to them where, yeah, you don't want to be vulnerable with them. And you've made up your mind, like, I think here too. But you are still very attracted to them. I feel like there's nothing I can do except move on. But I'm still processing my emotion. Could be some jealousy here too, or feeling like blocked because you feel almost like suffocated by a feeling that you can't control, or a feeling that you can't do anything about. All right. This is just the current energy, you guys. So let's get some advice here. I think here, though, you are very decisive that you need to clean up, that you've been wasting your time or your energy focusing on someone here that isn't worth it or worth the time. Maybe you guys need to sing or speak up about the way that you feel, though. Maybe you need to speak up on the facts of where you felt like there was miscommunication, or where you're confused to get your energy. Also, if you need to heal, maybe a part of it, do you like to sing? Do you like to write music? Maybe that's a part of your healing journey here, Cancer, is to talk about the heartbreak or sing about the heartbreak. Maybe singing would help move the energy out for you, or something of the performing arts or something artistic could also be helpful here. Let me pull a law of attraction card. This was really unexpected because actually the vibes that I've been getting from Cancer haven't been this lately. So I'm like kind of taken aback. Like, the other reads that I've gotten for Cancer have been very different from this one. Interesting. Cancer. Risk. You got to take a risk. Great rewards require stepping into the unknown. Playing it safe won't lead to growth. Take a calculated risk today and leap towards your dreams with confidence. Mastery. True excellence is achieved through dedication and continuous improvement. Hone your craft today. Strive for excellence. So it's saying here, even if regardless of whether it happens or not, I feel like there's a need to talk about where you held back your communication, where maybe you're upset or angry, where you felt the disappointment, and how you need things to change here with the Magician card. Maybe you were disappointed over the lack of progress or the emptiness that they brought you. Because I think there was a sense of joy that they brought. To the opposite effect, they brought a lot of pain or just sadness overall. So yeah, I'm getting like a frustration. But it's saying, again, it is saying here to take a risk. Don't be afraid to say something. It's not about getting what you want out of the situation. It's about vocalizing what you need to say. And maybe that is the key to getting on to the next phase. Okay, so that is what I have for Cancer. Signs you could be dealing with. I said Libra, Virgo here. Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Leo. I do, with the Ace of Cups here, I do think you're awakening in a different way emotionally than you have before. And this brings this person to be very compassionate to you. And even though you may not know what they're going to do, it's not so much, I just keep saying, like, it's not about them though, okay? It's about your journey. It's a specific message, so you'll know if you're like crushing on someone, right? Like if you're not, then that wouldn't be for you. So yeah. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. Sorry, I was like, who is it? Scorpio. All right, let's get into Scorpios. Do we have any Scorpios in the chat? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Do we have any Scorpios? All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you. Hold on one second. Sorry. I'm sorry. 1 second. I need my water. Water. Okay. Got my water. Sorry, I was like, I need my water. Water. I need my water. I kind of want to wear glasses right now. I don't know, you guys. Sometimes doing this with the lights really bothers me. Like, so I'm gonna wear sunglasses right now because I'm just like, oh my god, these lights bother me sometimes, and I'm just like, I want to dim my lights. So don't make fun of me for wearing sunglasses right now. I just need it for a sec. You know, I need my sunglasses. Maybe it's because I'm on Scorpio. Who knows? Let me change the time. Maybe I don't want to be seen right now. Maybe I don't. Interesting, Marmar. Well, I'm glad it resonated for you. I know it looks silly wearing sunglasses right now, you guys, but I just feel I don't want to be seen. And I don't want these damn like these lights, it's hard, okay? Sometimes. Debbie, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Just kidding. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses. And no, I don't care. Thanks, Marmar. All right, Scorpio, let me get an energy check on you real quick. What needs to come out for you? You're moving away from an individual or you're trying to move away from somebody and giving up on it just because I think you've already learned your lesson too many times here. And you just need to take some responsibility at the same time. With the law being here, it's like the justice card. So there's always a cause and effect or karmic justice. And I do feel that for you, you're over here like, you know what? If I decide to get into this, it could turn out just toxic again. So it might be there might be something tempting. Okay, especially like maybe like a sexual experience or something for you guys. Like there's an option or an opportunity for you, Scorpio. But do you want it? You're kind of like, I could, but I don't want to. Like there's an option to do something, but you're like, nah, nah, nah. Or yeah, so you're giving it up, or you're getting away from the energy. Okay, I see Queen of Pentacles here, so you could be healing yourself, wanting to stay at home, kind of being a little bit more of a loner. What else is coming out here for Scorpio? Yeah, see Two of Swords and the Devil. It's like you don't want to, you want to stay away from temptation, or you need things to change in your life. So like going back to something or a situation that you know isn't good for you, you'll lose your power or the energy that you've already had. And it's like, I'm not giving that up. Like you have a Nine of Swords in reverse. So this is showing productivity, like regaining awareness and feeling free from whatever that toxic situation was from. You really are. And it's showing here with the Magician, you are actively making decisions and communicating to that, it's not going to move. So I see you being a little bit more of a homebody or focusing on your work and staying very committed to your work or the decisions you're making right now. I feel very clear-minded in your energy as well. What else can we say for Scorpio here? Yeah, the Emperor. You're really focused, very focused. You're working on a goal or something. No, you're not blocked, FG. How are you? Hi. I see you. Thank you for the heart puff. What is your actual name? Because they've seen you on here so many times for Scorpio, and I appreciate you being here. I just don't know your name to say like, oh, thank you, blah blah. Like I can't remember. Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Jasmine. So here with the Emperor to the Queen of Wands, you could be, do you have Aries in your chart, Scorpio? If you do, you just feel very powerful right now, very magnetic. I do see that there's a lot of other people who want to spend time with you or want to be around you, but you also they also may be competitive over you or be jealous of you in some way. I'm not trying to say people are jealous of you, but there is some competitiveness towards climbing the ladder or getting to the top. And one of the ways is going through you or getting around you. So it's one of the two ways. And so it's a power mover, power play. You see someone and you don't want to I don't think you really want to help somebody or something like that, because you are actually in a really good place. You're really happy. So if other people want to spend time with you or want to hang out with you, I feel like you're saying no. And one of the big reasons why you're saying no is because you found your own inner joy or happiness. You could be meeting new friends. That's one thing. But there's also other people's friends who may be jealous of you or something like that. I don't know. It's giving a little bit of a weird energy. So while you're really happy and you're enjoying this time, you're also judging people's character and you're seeing things, and you recognize people who really want to be your friends and enemies, or people who say, oh, good job, but really are jealous. So there's something like that going on. You will be very aware of that, or you already are. And that's just because right now you're highly magnetic. You are grabbing people's attention. I'm strongly getting work. I'm strongly getting in a work environment. You may be very attractive, Scorpio, and people always like saying, oh my God, I love your outfit, or I love this, like always complimenting you, things like that. You could be getting a lot more compliments as well. Okay. But you're very clear about where you're going and what's making you happy. I mean, I'm going to end it there. I honestly, Scorpio, it's really, really good. Let's see what's happening in love. I'm going to get into a little bit of love. What is happening for love for Scorpio? Tell me what's happening with love for my Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You want a serious commitment, and you're not around for the mind games or the foolery. And sometimes you get frustrated because it's like, oh my God, is anybody serious anymore? Does anybody want something serious and meaningful? Or is everyone just trying to be ho-hos nowadays? You know, it's like giving that energy here. And you're trying to keep an open mind with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. But it's like, I think if you are single, you are exploring talking to people, but you're also really unattracted to, I don't know. It's just like everybody has options, and it's, I don't know. You don't like something. It's like nobody wants commitment anymore. There is somebody you're talking to. It could be an air sign, Gemini or Libra, but you're very guarded when you talk to people because you want something big, you know? You want someone who's the real deal. I really think my Scorpios are looking for a meaningful, serious relationship. And you're just in your head about it a little bit. I think it's not. You have fears due to your previous relationship. Sorry. You have fears due to something previous, and it gets drawn out every single time you're opening up to new people. And you are acknowledging it and taking accountability for the fact that you sometimes are even confused yourself, because there's a part of you that longs for a deep, meaningful connection, and another part of you that has a certain stigma or a certain thing that you say or phrase that you believe in about relationships at the same time. So I just feel very guarded energy, and you're communicating that you are kind of guarded. Like you might be telling people as you date, like, you know, you're just being very upfront. I don't think you're being shady or hiding, but you're telling people like, you know, I'm not like everyone else. Like, I'm not cool with talking with multiple people at one time. I talk to one person only. Are you like that? If they're not, you're out. Like I think there's some clear guidelines that you're standing by and you're communicating with others and exploring, but you don't like it when you feel like someone's got multiple. There's something about like, if someone's acting like they're going to talk to you every 2 to 3 days. Oh no, like it needs to be constant communicate. What is this? You could be also upset with someone due to their lack of, not like super angry with them, but just annoyed, or like the way that people at first they want to talk to you, talk, and then where do they go? And also, where do I go? I just give up. Like, I'm done. So I think you're getting annoyed with like relationships. They're getting on your nerves. Like, I don't even want it, because people don't know how to behave or how to act. Like, is this how you're gonna act when we finally get in a relationship? That's not normal. Yeah, you're not happy with the way people behave. Like, I don't know if you're online dating or you're meeting people out. And even then, it's like, what is this? Capricorn, Taurus, strong earth, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini. So earth and air there. I like your energy, though. I have to say, like, you're very clear-minded. You're about your money. You're about your goals. You're just about it. You know, I don't have much to say, but the one thing you are like a little annoyed with or would like a better relationship with, hold on. I feel better now. Like having these glasses on, I've been really enjoying it. But one thing that you are a little bit annoyed with is what you want out of a relationship or what you're really looking for, and finding someone who matches. It just seems like you low-key do it like just to see if there's anything, you know, keeping your energy open, right? Like there's nothing wrong with like being online or talking to people here and there, keeping your energy open. There's a little part of you that's just annoyed by the way people move. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. We see Aries here, but I kind of wonder if you're the one with the Aries placement, but it doesn't matter. All right. That being said, we're moving on to Pisces. Thank you. I'm glad that resonated for you. Do you get migraines? No, but my eyes just want to close. And I actually, the moment I put these on, I was just like, oh, I got energy. Because these lights that I have for the readings, they're just, I mean, they're right here. They're like right here and they're on me. And I don't film during the day. So it just makes me feel more tired to actually finish when I actually have the energy. So I was like, let me just get some glasses. And, you know, 3 bright lights in your face isn't fun. And it's not good for you anyways. Like, it's not. So, whatever. I'll be Pitbull, right? Pitbull's always the one with the glasses on. No, yeah, no, I don't get migraines. No, I don't. And honestly, I don't wear sunglasses a lot of the times. I always forget them, and I'm like, dang, I forgot my sunglasses. So I'm not like one of those people who like my sister. I feel like she constantly needs sunglasses on. I'm not that. I just felt like, whoa, these lights are too bright for me right now. All right, Pisces. Do we have any Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Pisces in the chat? Let me know. How's the chat doing on TT and YouTube? Are you guys doing good? Like, how's your energy? I want to know. All right. So that being said, we are going to do Pisces. Whatever needs to come out for Pisces right now. What's their energy? Pisces. I think you're saying you're trying to okay. You're going to be letting go of somebody in your life or giving up on someone because you just feel like there's a lot of negativity. You also could be going out with somebody and they may be talking to you, whether it's for drinks or coffee, and you hear something through the grapevine, or you're hearing something here with street and drinks. And like, so you may be going out for drinks or coffee with someone, and because I'm seeing the snake card and letting go, you may be letting go of something, or maybe you're telling somebody a lie that has been circulating about them. So either there's a lie going around that you want to come clean about, or there's like a snake energy around you and you need to release them or let them go. And you're staying very calm right now and you're pausing, but you are circulating about something you need to give up or open up about. There's something here that's going to get released, but it's for your good. Like, even if, don't be worried, it's for your good, or you are already aware of it. Okay. The energy I'm getting is you're already aware of it anyways. What else here for my Pisces? You feel disappointed by something within a group dynamic. You feel very disappointed about a group dynamic where you were putting in a lot of effort in and you were really trying to make something work out. It could be with a coworker situation or a family dynamic here with the Pentacles. So you feel here that you've done everything to try to stabilize something or make something work and feel secure in it. And you feel like no matter what you do, it's not enough or it's going to break. Like, I can't keep it all together. So there's something here where you could be feeling very frustrated. What else? Yeah, you're going to go quiet here with the Hermit card. You do not feel like being social. This could be a time where you feel like being antisocial. I'm just exhausted and I need to like reflect. So you're going to be having a cool down or a break. You need a break or a pause so that you can release some You could be letting go of a friendship here as well, or leaving a group situation behind that no longer serves you. I feel like your life is changing. Like this places you used to go to, you don't want to go to anymore. The people you used to connect with, you don't connect with anymore. Something like that. What else needs to come out here for Pisces? Yeah, it's like you maybe, like you're getting a harsh reality here where you're getting the clarity you need though. So because someone was being dishonest or someone was being unfair, okay, or the situation wasn't really fair. And so the illusions and the fears, and you could be dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, maybe even at work. I feel like it's more work or socially. But I just feel like you need to like hermit mode. You need to go inward to see what you really want to do. You may be praying or going back to with the Hierophant here, maybe going like spending more time focusing on your education, learning something new, starting a new course. You could be trying to rise above it, but you are reflecting, and you could even be forgiving someone without there even like there could be a sense of forgiveness on your end even if you don't talk about it. But I do see you escaping from a situation. I like to say when Pisces are upset, they tend to not confront it to the face. They tend to just slowly let things work out the way that they're meant to and just let it be. That's usually the Piscean way. Thanks, Owl Vision. So yeah, Piscean way is usually let me just lightly like get out of this and somehow move away from the energy. And so you're lightly, thank you for the friendship necklace. Thank you, thank you. So I do see here that you may be spending more time with a partner, like a significant other. The Hierophant could be, if you are in a relationship, it could be your partner. If not, it's the people that maybe in a like are you part of like a religious setting or people who share your beliefs and someone that you can confine in. Like this is someone you would tell anything to. That there could be someone like that, a Taurus or a Sagittarius here maybe. But I do see you subconsciously also maybe it's either you have a like either there's a lie within you or another person. Okay. But I do see that this is a time to pause and reflect and seek answers through God or through a deeper meaning. Like, did I do the right thing? Or is this the right thing to do? Did I do the right thing? That could be something here too. Wondering, did I do the right thing? Like, need to check yourself too, not just someone else. Check yourself as well. So it's not like, I can't believe they did that. It's also you having to reflect on you. With the Hermit card, that's self-reflection. That's not reflecting on somebody else. That's you needing to reflect on you. And so here with the Hermit, you are needing some time to introspect. And then here with the Moon, this is subconsciously. You need to check subconsciously as well. Why this may be coming out. Some of the things of maybe why you do what you do, Pisces, is due to the way you were raised in terms of your religious beliefs or the way you were raised by people that you identify with, right? So that would be like your family. And so you maybe you're coming up with a lot of ways of why am I like this or why do I do what I do? And I do it because of these patterns, right? So there could be a recognition as well. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hello, hello. What's your roommate sign? So that's some things here. Let me see what's happening in love. This read may be longer because I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I want to give you guys like the proper time and energy here. Oh, Pisces. Okay, got it. So there's a new beginning in love for you or a new opportunity within love that creates more stability with the Ace of Pentacles. So you guys are entering a new stage. If you're single, then there could be a new person, but it's going to start at a very slow pace. And it could even feel like it's losing momentum, but or sluggish, but it's not. There's an opportunity still here. With the Four of Wands, yeah, like I said, I know it's starting very, very slow, but there is an opportunity to be in a serious relationship here with the Four of Wands. So you will go out together, go on a date, or seek some type of balance and start working together and enjoying time together. And this person here is going to take a lot of authority, I feel. Tell me more about this person. It could be an Aries, very dominating, or they are going to step up. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, fire sign. Okay, so this person's coming in like a hero to you, or coming in with a lot of passion and wanting to take inspired action here. Ace of Wands. So this person will be excited, trying to have some, create some new opportunities. Maybe they're thinking of outside of the box ways of going out on dates or spending time making sure they're putting an effort into you. So I expect some fun in your love life, Pisces. With all this wand energy, this is fast, this is fun, this is exciting. So if it's been at a decline, expect it to speed up and actually get a little bit more fun, or more, honestly, steamy or sexy too. Like if you guys haven't been, like if this is very, very new, because I am feeling that Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, then I could see it's getting really steamy really fast. So if you're like, oh, this person's not about it, they're going to be coming back, like laying it on thick to you. And you'll be like, oh, shit, like get on my lap, or like, let me get on your lap. Like, I don't know what I'm getting, but like, it's going to get a little spicy for you guys. Okay. So yeah. It gets spicy. Someone's going to put in work. Okay. So don't worry. Like if it's been feeling boring, it's going to get exciting again. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, Pisces energy, Taurus energy, Aries energy. Strong fire in this person's chart. All right, moving on to my air signs. Okay, so we're going to be doing Gemini. Oh, Johnny, you can't say that. If you say that, that's going to come back on you. You always, like, even your worst enemy, wish them well. Don't wish them anything negative, because, yeah. What you wish for others is really what you're wishing for yourself. Air. Oh, no. Air. Is it possible to have a reading? I was thinking about starting to do like readings, but if we do readings, they're going to be on YT. Mama, if you could tell people what YT is. Hi, Blueberry. If you guys can tell them what YT is in the chat, but if you're on it. But I might be doing like super chats. I'll do super chats, but I don't like doing TikToks. I don't know. It's not as easy as it is to do it on YT. Oh man, Johnny. Okay. He said, I do not care. Okay. All right, Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do I have any Geminis in the chat? Gemini, you could be seeing 333 or 444 a lot. But if I do the super chats, they're going to be after the reads, okay? So, oh, you're a Sagittarius, Blueberry. Oh, you're a Virgo, September 22nd. You're a cusper. You're like right there between Virgo and Libra. All right, Geminis. So let's see the energy surrounding Gemini. What needs to come out for Gemini? Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Wow, very similar energy to Pisces. Actually, the same cards are appearing for Pisces. But you're investigating a lie. You're looking at the lie. You see the snake in the grass and you're letting them go. So you're looking, you're exploring it. You're like looking for someone who, yeah, you may be opening up. You may be looking for it. Like you're looking for something. If it's not feeling right, if it's not looking right and it's not feeling right, you're aware. Like you will feel a light bulb moment, or you already are aware. You're already lit up. So if something's tingling in you, Gemini, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I don't know. This is feeling very similar, but different. You are also going to be letting go of something or someone, or even a way of yourself, and you're exploring or you're searching for an answer of something you need to give up or let go of because you know it's not for you, or it can't exist anymore. So there's something like that, like a I'm actually looking for it, whereas Pisces is aware of something and is acknowledging it and like emotionally processing it. You're not doing that. You're investigating it. And you're like, So it's like, oh, not as all as it seems. Let me feel like, yeah. But you see through the disillusionment. Like you can see it. The door's wide open. I would say don't go looking for it. Let it come to you. Okay, let it go. So if you've been searching for something that doesn't feel right and you're overthinking it, because Geminis are big overthinkers, let it go. That's also a thing. If you know it, then you know it and let it be. But if you don't and you keep searching for it, just end it, because it's not going to get any better for you. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Hi. Nice to see you. But don't go looking for the snake. If the snake is there, you'll see it, or you already are aware of it. So let it be, release it. Yeah, give it up. Something like that. Honestly, also watch your mind, because sometimes, Gemini, your mind can be the snake. Just saying. You would already know. I would say that you would already know the situation. Wheel of Fortune, this is a good time. This is a lucky time. Yes. Okay. So you are going to have a lot of fun, or you're already having a lot of fun. There could be some good, exciting things coming for you. You guys may be going on a vacation soon. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. I'm getting a lot of water. So like being around a place of a lot of water, or just really enjoying the weather. Oh, I wish I want a vacation, Gemini. So I don't know. You're gonna be celebrating with someone, or you're just gonna be a little bit more social than ever, and you're just like gonna be enjoying it. With the Ace of Wands here, this is fun. So I don't know if you're like in a new group activity, or you're trying something new you never done before, but this is exciting and fun, and you just feel good when you're around people, and everyone around you has good energy. Like everyone's happy, everyone's talkative, everybody's nice. It's just feeling like a really collaborative week for you. So that's what I'm saying. Like if people are gossiping, let them do that, but like you stay you. Like don't get too involved in gossip either. But I don't see that here, because it's not, the Three of Cups isn't in reverse. So you're okay. I think you're aware of whatever that situation is. The Hierophant here and the Six of Swords, you're going to be moving away from people and looking for new experiences. So you could be changing your group dynamics or your neighborhood. You also could be aware, right? Like there's something spiritually in you. You know who to move from. You know when it's time. Oh, I don't want to have that conversation, so I know when to get out of it. So it's kind of giving that, like you're over here more inspired, more excited, and more cheerful and energetic. So I would say don't worry about the bullshit, because that's not yours. I'm hearing it really is not yours, Gemini. All right, that's for someone. Your friends could be telling you stuff. You can listen, but I wouldn't give too much advice. Ace of Cups. There could be something new here in love. So let's get into love. You're going through a transition period where you really are letting go of previous friendships that did not serve you as well. And there's some new different groups that maybe you never thought I'd be into that or like this or meet these kind of people. Yet you're actually falling in love. Maybe you're meeting like a new group of friends and one of the friends you fall in love with. I don't know. Let me see what's happening in love for my Geminis, my Gemini collective. Whatever comes out here. Could be feeling a little bit blocked when it comes to love, a little defensive. I don't know. You're actually feeling like you're not really about love. Maybe you're about friendship, but you're not about love right now. There could be some conflicts or arguments when it comes to an ex or a previous person you were dating. And like, there could be an argument with you and a partner due to you not putting in enough effort, and you're like clapping back with the with the 7 of Wands. You're getting defensive and being no, I did put in the effort. So there's something like that where you feel empty or you don't have the energy to give to that person. Like, I'm not gonna fight with you. Hi, Chloe, Gemini moon, love that. Yeah, you're waking up and coming back to reality, and you have a lot of clarity and purpose in what you're doing right now with the Hierophant. You're hanging around people that you feel share your same beliefs or values, and you're just feeling a sense of your own individuality through being in these groups or dynamics. So with the 9 of Pentacles being here, your money could be looking really good. You could be feeling very independent. And feeling like you're getting reward for your efforts and people are acknowledging you this week. That could be something here. But yeah, you could be feeling like you finally belong somewhere. You also could just be ending it with certain people. Like if you're dating someone, I just feel here that if it's not going to be a serious relationship, then I'd rather just be on my own. But being stuck in between with you or stuck in the middle with you is not somewhere I want to be. So, and I feel maybe there was a sense of you being stuck. I mean, strong relationship here too. Some of you guys, it's not friendship, it's relationship. But, that could be something here. Like if we're going to fight too much, I'm over this. I'm ending it. I don't want to fight. There could be a direction or a sense of trusting that what is meant for you is meant for you. Yeah, what is meant for me is meant for me. Star card, 6 of Pentacles. Like whoever's going to give to me is going to show up, and I will want to take inspired action. I will be in a good mood. I'll be happy. I won't be constantly like wondering. And so with the Fool here, you're just wanting new and new only. And your desire to start is to start just talking, enjoying our conversations, feeling determined that, we both want to give and receive in this relationship and try to look for a sense of stability with someone within a relationship. But if I can't be my own person in the relationship, then I'm out. Someone could have been suffocating you too, and that wasn't working. And then on the opposite side, it's like then there were other people who weren't giving enough. So I feel like there's just been a lot of situations where they just weren't the right one. There's nothing wrong with you, Gemini, or wrong with these situations are not right. And that's all it is. Okay. But I do see something new coming in for you quickly too. You may be shocked at how well you get along with someone or how well the conversation's flowing with you and somebody. But you also could be ending things with others as well. So yes. Yeah, that's what I see here. Yours is very to the point. So, yeah. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, strong air here. We have Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Pisces. Okay, now we're moving on to Libra gang. My Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Libras in the chat? Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Diana. Are you a Libra? Libra Sun, Libra Moon. We got any Libra Risings. We have all the Libras. We just need a Libra Rising and Venus. Thanks. Calling Libra Risings and Libra Venuses to the chat. No, just kidding. Libra Collective. Libra Collective. All right, let's see what's happening for my Libra gang. Whatever comes out for you guys. Libras. You're getting very silent and quiet on someone because there's just too much. It's not the right time. You just feel that you may be having a little bit of anxiety, and or someone's too attached to you, or just you're not having the best moment, and you just know that you have to wait it out and just get quiet. You're very quiet right now. Even if you're frustrated, even if you're upset, or even if you're happy, it doesn't matter. I need to pull back here. I need to get quiet. It's not the right time. What is this about? What needs to come out here for Libra? Okay, this is a situation where you've actually had a breakthrough and you've completely wanted to go in a new direction just due to the fact that everything was delayed and nothing was working out the way it was supposed to, and everything was going slow. You could have been in energy where it was like I was just so pessimistic, or it was all just falling apart, and I just realized like I actually couldn't keep it together. Like it's not, and maybe it's not fully on me too. You were extremely defensive, and you just felt the only thing you could do was move on or move forward into a new beginning. You just realize like this is dead. It's like you had an epiphany that you were dying, so to speak, like not a physical one, but like an energetic one. Like it was just like, I'm so depleted. I'm so drained. This is not how I should be feeling. So you're like ready to step into a new journey. You're ready for the new, whether it's in career, I don't care what area of your life is. There is a new, maybe it's in relationships here. It doesn't matter what it is. King of Swords, I'm very clear that I'm never going back. And you're keeping silent about a new opportunity you have that you're very excited about, and you don't want to tell anybody because you feel like this is your breakthrough or this is what you needed. You were like, oh, yes. Yeah, rebirth here. Mm-hmm. You're getting a new opportunity, and it's exciting. Some of you guys, it's travel too. Like you're inspired to travel, or you're inspired to, like this has awakened you, like opened your eyes to maybe settling in life or accepting things and thinking, oh, okay, I'm indecisive, so I'll just wait until it works. And then you were like, wait, it's not changing though. So then I have to change it. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Hi, Kimberly. And so you feel awake. I feel like you feel alive and awake, but you're quiet. It's like I'm alive and I'm very awake, but I'm very quiet about this because I've overcome the obstacle. I've overcome this energy, and I'm stronger than I was yesterday. All right. Like I'm not going back to that energy. So I don't know. It's just like, yeah, you have like a new set of eyes, or you see things differently than you did before. Okay. So let's see what is happening in love for Libra. The devil. Okay, so you're still thinking about somebody. There is somebody you still think about. And you know what's funny is that the other deck that I was using at the bottom of the deck is the devil and the Nine of Swords. And then when I was like, tell me about love, the devil comes up. So there is somebody here that you felt dependent on you in a way. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, this could have been a relationship that was non-contractual in ways, or not. It wasn't your typical relationship. This could have been a friendship where it felt like, wait, why does this feel like a relationship? Or this felt like, yeah, I feel like there was blurred lines in what you guys were. And so the Hierophant in reverse is usually unconventional relationships that are situationships, relationships that don't have a label. What are we? We don't know what we are, but we're something. And how can you read in the shades? Oh, I feel great reading in the shades, because when I take these off, like, the light is so bright that I get so tired that I'm like, I get like the opposite. Yeah. Ace of Cups here. Okay. For some of you, as much as you say that this person was dependent on you, you also, like with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, you are recognizing maybe that you have more feelings than you'd like to admit for somebody here, Libra. But thank you, Deb. So it could be here that, yes, they were dependent on you, but as time has gone on, you've remained silent. And I don't know if you're also recognizing that you have more feelings than you'd like to admit. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're recognizing it, or you might be saying, now is a turning point for you, or you're moving in a direction where you want to go where you've never gone before, or maybe you're going to do something that, even if it's scary, you're going to do it anyway. It has to be reciprocal. It has to be reciprocal. I'm hearing it has to. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you want to go where you know where you want to go. Like, there's somebody here who gives you like you get excited, or even like it's not butterflies exactly. Well, a little bit maybe. Yeah, like this person, when you see them, you start to get really happy when you see them. Knight of Wands, very sexually attracted to this person as well. Like, you might fantasize about them here. Sometimes when you get a lot of cup energy, it can be fantasies. But it's not somebody that's worked out with, okay? So 7 of Pentacles in reverse, saying there was problem stemmed to a lack of disappointment or a desire to continue it. And I wonder if that was on your side. Like, you were waiting for the right time and you were trying to keep silent because it wasn't the right time, Libra. But now you feel like it would be a good time to give to them. This was someone that you were, like I said, you were not in a relationship with. Sun card, Queen of Wands. Very, very attracted to this person. Whoever this is for you, they make you super happy, and they have just a great personality. Like, you're so attracted to their personality. They give you energy. Could be dealing with a Leo or an Aries. I feel like you want to change things. I think like you're coming to a recognizing that you're feeling more than you'd like to admit, and you've been waiting to see how it would play out, or not really expressing your feelings, or you didn't express your feelings because, I don't know, something about it was tricky. Maybe you weren't sure about how you really felt, and it's taking you a really long time to be honest about how you felt. But now it's like, I just desire to be more emotionally available. And I realized like I was just hiding, or I wasn't coming to the recognition of where I am now. So your feelings could be changing here towards someone. Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus. Or maybe you weren't aware of how much this person cared about you, and you just want to try or see what it's like. I feel like I should give it a try or something. Sagittarius. But but you're not sure. There's still something like, I'm realizing how attracted I am. Maybe you needed time away from them as well, Libra, to see if you really, what are my true feelings when they're not always dependent on me, or when they're not always near. So maybe you wanted to give this person space to see where your feelings really lied or where they were. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aries. Getting fire and air. All right. And that is what I have for you guys. Moving on to Aquarius. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius Collective. Bernadette's an Aquarius. Hi, Leprechaun. How are you? Hi, hi. Where's my water? Okay. Whoop, there it is. Hi, Mama Julie. Aqua Gang. All right. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you for hyping my videos. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and the shares and sticking with me. I know I've been inconsistent because of my change ups, but I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. So thank you. Thank you for sticking it out with me. I hope I can get another video in before Friday. Before Friday. I hope I can. I'm aiming for that. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Now we are moving on to Aqua. All right. Let's see whatever comes out for Aqua here. Amy's ready. What's with the sunglasses? Just the lights. They make me tired sometimes. So I just, it's late at night and I was like, these lights are so bright that sometimes I just want to shade myself. Aquarius, is somebody looking for you? Like someone actually in this scenario, I'm getting someone's looking for you, but you're running away from something or moving away from something that what is this? Like, I feel like you don't want to take responsibility for something, so you're moving away from it. Like, that's not my problem, though. Like, that's not my problem. That's your situation to deal with, not me. Yeah, you're moving away from something. I no longer care to look at that. Like, if it's not my responsibility. Interesting. Okay, so where you're at, Aquarius, you are at a very, Aquarius, where you are at a new timeline. And you feel a free spirit, like energetically, even if things on the outside aren't, it first starts with the inside. And this could be because there will be a Pluto retrograde happening. And that Pluto retrograde for my Aquarians will make you look at something just to revise it. So don't run away from things that are hard to look at inwardly, that are hard to look at. But I feel there's also something here where you know where you want to go next, and you are full of leaving the sad or leaving the grief behind. Like, I refuse to stay in sadness and sorrow. Like, I'm not going there anymore. And I'm honestly, you might be feeling very determined at this time and very protective of yourself because you're working hard and you're not going to let anybody tell you you're not enough or you're not good enough because you already done that to yourself. So I'm getting something here where you are working very hard and you're keeping on the grind, okay? Because there's a lot of hard work that's needed or planning needed for these changes happening in your life. You may be having to plan, look at the details of something. So I think right now what you could be doing is needing to look at the details and you're missing something. So it is a time to really explore what you're doing and really take responsibility instead of run away from it. I feel like running away for you would be the easier. And what I mean would be the easier thing to do. And what I mean by running away, I mean mentally running away from it, not physically running away from it. So let me specify that. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card, I feel that right now things are changing and working out for you, but it's due to your endurance or your consistency. It's all about your consistency. So you are overcoming an obstacle because of your discipline, because of you being persistent and not giving up, that you are going to be seeing rewards coming towards you. But it also requires you to make decisions. So keep that in mind. I think there's a need to really open up emotionally with the Queen of Cups being here. And this is a time to, again, look inwardly and be kind to yourself as you're going through this journey too. Don't be too hard on yourself either. All right, so you also could be having a situation with someone where you're going to stand on your boundaries or you're going to stand on what you believe in, but you also will be coming in with a sense of compassion towards others as well. Okay, you could be somebody that people come to talk to because people feel maybe more open to you at this time. So that could be something here. People feel more open to you at this time and you're like, why are people like talking to me? But they just maybe feel like you're a safe place. What's happening in love for my Aquarians? Yeah, maybe I will dim them a little down. All right. But my video already looks dark to me. So wait, do they? Yeah, it already looks a little dark to me. Honestly, okay. I will start doing it with my glasses off. Now I see the lights. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad for now. But I got really used to the sunglasses, I will say. I miss the sunglasses. Thanks, Amy. I feel like you're in a really good place here with the Queen of Pentacles. I always say, like, Aquarians remind me of the Queen of Pentacles energy. Someone who's just kind of there, supportive, caring, grounded energy, just focused on. I feel like you're in a content place inside and you're just open to new things. I feel like you're very present. And right when you get to this point, there could be something getting shaken up within relationships out of nowhere. An unexpected person comes in and wants to talk to you from the past who's been really unhappy. So you could be getting unexpected communication from somebody, and they were thinking about you or thinking about ways where they maybe lied to you, or they left in a certain way, and they want to spend time with you here. Yeah, they left the situation or left it behind, but they've been thinking about you a lot. So you may get someone wanting to expose something to you, expose their feelings to you here, Aquarius. You may have someone, could be a friend with the Three of Cups, or someone you were friendly with, but you could be getting somebody exposing their feelings to you this week who walked away from you emotionally or mentally. But yeah, I do get that here. Someone's going to expose their feelings. Could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, or I mean, that's what I'm seeing here so far. Yeah, I feel like they want to express something to you about what they gave to you and how they weren't really trying or they lacked putting in effort and they see things clearly or differently now. They're like seeing it from a different perspective. They're seeing something from a different perspective. They want to give you something, want to give you honesty or a truth. With the King of Swords, they've recognized that they did lie to you in some way and they want to be honest. They could have been really hurt over something too, or has been really upset. And with the Strength card here, could be lying about their emotions or how hurt they've been, or how like they just. I feel like you might get someone just very expressive and just wants to come out and say something to you with the Judgment card. Like I just need to come out and say it, and I just realized like I just need to say this to you, and then I'm done, and then you can do whatever you want to do, Aquarius. But yeah, someone could be very expressive and opening up to you about something they did or something that they lied about or something that really hurt them in the dynamic, and they want to come clean and just expose something that's really about the past that has really been bothering them for quite some time. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing for Aquarius. This is too accurate. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Adri, for the rose and the heart puff. Thank you. Okay, so this could be a Leo here, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. And then I also see here Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aries. Thank you, Victoria, for the follow. Thank you. All right, moving on to Earth signs. We're on Taurus. Okay. Hey. You're welcome, Amy. I'm glad it resonated for you. You're welcome, Julie. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's happening for you this week. Taurus gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do we have any Tauruses in the chat? Honestly, these lights are starting to feel really bright again. Okay. Sorry, I'm putting them back on. Taurus, you could be going, okay, this is a really specific thing here, but taboo messages and firm. Someone could be going through your phone, or you're looking back at your messages with somebody and you see something differently, or you're making like maybe you're going back and looking at messages between you and another person and you're starting to see something more, you're more aware of something than you ever have before, or there's conversations happening where you've hit your limit, or there's something, could be having like some dirty messages with someone too. I don't know, or you're going through somebody's phone even, or you're deleting your things in your phone. Something about you're going through messages and you're either deleting them or you're rereading them to come to a new understanding. Tell me more. Oh, happy birthday to your dad. Happy birthday to my Tauruses. Happy birthday, Tauruses. Okay, what needs to come out here for Taurus? Okay, so we start off with the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. So you might have been trying to balance what you believe in versus what other people believe in and trying to find the time, or you're trying to balance a relationship and whether it was worth it or not. And you have to make a choice here. But with the Strength card, you've been trying to persist and see if the relationship was really worth it. It just feels like when I'm looking at this Taboo card, it just feels like I got sucked into the tornado or into it all. So it feels like you got sucked in and you got like curious to know, and then you went like too far, or it got too out of control, something like that. So it's like maybe like you just wanted to see if you could, I don't know, something. I'm getting you went through their phone or something. You got into like their Facebook or their messages, or you got in too deep, or you're into, in too deep, baby. That wasn't the way, wasn't for the money of anyway. So something like that. I'm in too deep. And now you're guarded because, as time has come in and you've been waiting to see what would happen, and you could have a Libra placement, Taurus, or you could just naturally be just very Venusian ruled. And so, you were waiting to see how love would play out, not put a stigma on it. But it seems here like over time and over it's taken too long here. Like the communication, the time spent, it's very decisive for you that you are guarded, or, you are persisting, because and standing your ground in what you believe in. And if that means you have to go silent, or maybe you have to call somebody out, it depends. For different Tauruses, it'll be something else. For some of you, I could see it could even be, needing to open up. And then for some of you, needing to like stand your ground. And regardless, it allows you to integrate into a new place in your life. And I honestly see somebody from the past coming back around. Even if you're defensive, there will be a sense that you two will reunite and talk it out. Okay. And I do see that happening here with someone from the past. And even though you may be a little bit worried, or I think you're very clear and you're very decisive on what you're going to do here. But I also see here with the Six of Cups that there will be a lot of harmony and pleasure between you two. Empress card, I do see here that you two will be enjoying company. You will be enjoying each other's company. You also are going to start feeling better. So if you've been feeling guarded or unsure, or like you're finding that you are moving on, okay, with the Chariot card, you will be moving on. And it's taken you a while, but you are determined to move on. Lovers, yeah. This could be a time where you feel a lot of you are very decisive about the choices you're making. Ugh, oh my gosh, why is it so hard to get words out? It feels like you are sticking to what you believe in, your values, and that you are choosing the right people. And even though you may have been guarded or frustrated, you are overcoming something with a better like something tested you, and left you feeling unsure, unpredictable. But as you've gone through it, it's like it's really not that bad. Also, there could be someone who finds you very, very attractive. We're going to get into love real quick, but there's someone here that you are finding a lot of attraction towards. You're going to have a conversation with someone that, you know, maybe it was more than friendship or it was blurred lines. It seems here like it's going to balance out and you two are going to talk. And yes, there's been some delays in communication or miscommunications, but even though it might be feeling confusing or I'm unsure about making a decision, you will make a decision to just push. Like over time, it's honestly going to get easier and you guys will get over this. So there will be, like, the fog will be cleared and you two will come back into harmony. It's really not going to be the end all be all. So I actually see you making decisive decisions and pushing through, even in a relationship where you were really in your head and maybe it was even making you feel a little insecure about where you two stood. You don't feel that way anymore. You feel pretty secure in where you stand and that, I don't know, you feel at harmony with them or you feel at a better place than where you thought you'd be. Like it's actually all not as bad as it seems. And like we can still be friends and move forward. So that's what it's showing here. And that in your feelings, I think you change your mind. Sometimes you're more upset than you'd like to admit. Sometimes I feel like the situation's always indecisive. But I do see you two communicating, or there will be some sense of communication, and you will start to feel more confident in the decisions you make. So it'll get cleared. You just have to adapt to what it is right now. And that may be hard, but I think you're realizing something about yourself and you feel stronger or more. Yeah, something like you feel stronger now. I get a renewed sense of energy in you, Taurus, like really good energy. And you could even be communicating with new people too. Um, but I am getting someone from your past that you're talking to as well, like hit you up out of the blue or something. All right. So this could be a Libra, a Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. All right. And that is what I see for you. All right. Moving on to Virgo. Do we have any Virgos in the chat? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo. You know, Virgo, every time I've been in your energy, I've gotten empty energy. Like, not that it's a bad thing or good thing, but like you're a blank canvas right now. Like, I don't know. You feel very like blank to me, which is interesting. And I am getting like, don't go because you've got nothing going on or that you're in a chill spot. Don't go back in the closet or something like that. Don't go back into the closet looking for old things. Like clear that closet out or just don't even go back there. Because why? Because you've got nothing, because it's empty. Like sit in the presence of the emptiness. Sometimes people would wish for that moment where nothing was going on, you know? So be maybe just okay. Like I feel like you are okay with where you are, but there's a reminder not to go back into the closet, whatever that means. Like no hiding, no wondering about what that was or what this is. I think you're over that too. Like I'm getting such an empty feeling from you. Like just a life is life kind of energy. I don't know where it's coming from, but yeah. Might be very silent at this time as well. Virgo. All right, so let's see what's going on with Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective of Virgo. What needs to come out for Virgo? Could be spending time with a pet, an animal. Could be getting an animal. Staying at home. Home, pet, okay. That's where you feel like you belong the most. That's what I say. I'm feeling like an empty room or an empty energy. Ooh, there's a secret or a hidden, something hidden, a treasure. What's that? Maybe you're staying hidden at this time, kind of just keeping things to yourself, staying at home. More self-absorbed, focused on yourself, focused on your work. Could be very work obsessed, money obsessed right now, if you're being honest. Needing some financial independence at this time. Home with my dog. Yeah. The Fool card. You're ready for something new to start in your life. It's coming, maybe, but the Sun card is, honestly, I just think you're happy and you're in a good energy. Like, you know, maybe you're just like, it's spring, it's happy. Like, I'm just here. You know, that really could just be your energy. I'm just here and I'm just trying to stay focused with the Emperor card. Like, I'm just focused on my happiness and on having fun and enjoying life. Like, I get like, life is not that big of a deal, or it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yeah. You're trying to stay very practical, you know, not get too emotionally. I don't feel very emotional energy from you right now. And it's not a bad thing. It's just chill. Yeah. You're just very goal oriented right now and staying faithful to what you got to do. Like, I'm just living my life, Nina. Like, I'm just trying to do me. Maybe you're focused on your work, your school, whatever it is, but you're just planning, you know, maybe you're planning things out, planning your life out, enjoying. There could be some new things coming. Maybe your desire to start looking into your education or looking into something new that you could get into. But really right now you're just kind of remaining like focused on yourself, just chilling. That's what I'm getting here. You might be also not really wanting to be around family members or needing a break from certain people. All right, let's see what else here. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm chill. I'm just focused on my money, focused on my life, just hanging out, working. Okay, well, let's see what's happening in love then. Let's get into love because that's not interesting. Virgo, every time I tap into your energy, I find that you're silent and deadly silent. Like, I'm not catching a pulse. And then there is somebody here coming in heavily. Again, it's just like it was on Friday, like heavily annoyed about something internally and not talking about it. But okay, we see a little bit of change in energy here. There's somebody who wants to talk to you. This could have been somebody here with the Knight of Cups. This could have been someone who was very charming. You went out on a date. Maybe you've been together before. This is someone here who wants to be emotionally open to you and express their emotions. And is also having a conflict or a frustration. I told you this person's annoyed. I told you that. Here with the Five of Swords, there could be some aggression or frustration. Maybe they feel like they're annoyed that, like, who are you giving your love to? Because they're coming in like the Knight of Cups. But they're realizing, you know, instead of focusing on everyone else, why am I not focusing on the love I'm giving? You know, it's like they need to tap back into reality here too. Like, they're very emotional. Could be dealing with a Pisces. There's an awareness now here with the Judgment that I haven't been talking about it, or I haven't made a decision, or I'm having a sense of clarity. Like, this person's getting a call, like, right? The Judgment has that big horn and is getting woken up by something. So this person may be waking up to something here. And they're waking up to ways that they've deceived themselves with the moon card. Strongly a Pisces or a Sagittarius or a Libra. But this person's realizing in ways that they may have been fighting, been fighting making a decision, been fighting actually having that conversation, despite if there's conflict. Like, I need my truth, right? With the judgment here. This is an inner calling, like being either whether maybe they need to be forgiven for something, or maybe they just have an awareness that they want an apology for something as well. So it could go either way there. But with the moon, like they're having a lot of anxiety about talking about something too. Like, I'm scared about talking about it, or I don't like being vulnerable, because if I say something about how I'm feeling towards you and it's not reciprocated, like it could even hurt me more than how I was feeling before. And I get this person's like nervous to say something to you. And the Empress card being here, or they just struggle. And honestly, it's kind of sad. Like, this person has serious issues with just being vulnerable and saying how they feel. Like, I'm hearing, like, I don't know where this guy I'm hearing, it's not that big of a deal. Just say how you feel. But, like, I don't know if their friends are telling that, or their family members, or people that they talk to about the situation. I'm getting, it's not that big of a deal. Just say what you gotta say to them. But they're, like, in their head, they're overstressing or something. And the moon, yeah, Ace of Wands, this person has a very a physical reaction too. Like, they're tied to you physically, or they feel a physical tie to you. Maybe they feel very I don't know, like they just think about having a start with you. They're honestly wanting to see things work out and wanting things to start. And with the Devil card being here, almost like I'm really focused on it. Why am I getting annoyed? Like, I'm really focused on it, Virgo. Okay. Like, I don't know. They Seven of Pentacles. They really want to put in the effort and show you that they're passionate towards you and that they want to be with you. But oh my God, this is just like Friday. But they're confused if they really want a relationship. Like, they're confused if you really are, can you commit, or is it like, or they're afraid of commitment. It's one of the two. Or they don't think you're ready for a real relationship, or you don't want a serious relationship. One of you is having some worries about commitment. But here with the Lovers, this person knows it's you, or like the bond or the feelings that they had. Like, I feel that this person's even sometimes confused with why they feel that way about you. Like, why do I feel it's like I want to take a chance on Virgo? I just want to see what it's like. I want to talk to Virgo. I feel like somebody wants to do something they've never done before, or this kind of behavior is not like them. Why am I acting like this? Ace of Swords, King of Cups. Emotionally, they're going to act very cool and calm in your energy, but what they're dealing with on a personal level, it's very different. King of Cups, Ace of Swords. I want to take accountability, and I just want to like talk about something. Emperor. This is a very masculine energy. I don't care if it's a female. Like, this person definitely is going to reach out to you. For sure. You will not be, this person's reaching out to you. Because Ace of Swords twice, Ace of Wands. Maybe this person doesn't know if you're going to say yes. I don't know if this person can deal with rejection. I feel like this person has a very, even if they act tough, Virgo, this person has you think that they can handle certain things. This person actually is way more sensitive. And does not like the word no or being turned down. Like, I'm getting major anxiety just on the idea of like that there's not a certainty with you, or I'm not sure what Virgo's gonna say. I'm not sure if Virgo likes me. I'm not sure. And it's like, okay, then talk to Virgo to get the answer. But this person's like, like, I don't know what is going on with this person. Okay, but they stressing. All right, that's what I got for you, Virgo. This is the same message as Friday. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Taurus. Very tied to you. Just can't stop thinking about something. I don't know if it's that they can't stop thinking about wanting to be in a relationship, or they can't stop thinking about what is Virgo going to do? What is Virgo going to say? Oh, really? Really, Joni? Thanks for sharing. Who dealing with a Libra, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Aries. Strong fire in their chart. All right, moving on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. They probably don't want to see me move on. That is possible. Yeah. No, I think this person wants an outcome. That's what I mean. Virgo, like this person wants an outcome. Like if they're coming towards you, they don't want to be turned down or get their feelings neglected. And they're not sure about they either know it's a no, like they know that there's like a possibility of a no, or that it is a no or something. Like they wouldn't be this nervous if they thought it was going to work out for them. They would just be coming in, but they're not, because there's obviously something off. All right. Anyway, sorry, Capricorn. I mean, like I said, I don't think you really care, because you're like, who are you even talking? Like, Virgo, you may be like, who are you even talking about? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, it feels very similar to last week. Or to Friday. Sorry, that wasn't a week ago. That was Friday. Let me stop. All right. Capricorn's turn. There was a couple signs. But I know fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo were heavily there. And then Capricorn was another one. And now we're segueing into Capricorn. Hi, Dom. You're an Aries. I am doing Aries right after Capricorn, so hang tight. All right, so Aries, let's see here. What needs to come out for Aries? Oh, a walking away, a breakup. Oh, I got something for you. And it's, well, I got them looking, or you got the attention that you wanted, or something like that. Like you got their attention. You got their attention. But you're tinkering with something, Aries. You're tinkering. Like tink, 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 tink. So you're like trying to maneuver something, or there's something going on where you're tinkering with something. Oh my God, I'm on Capricorn. You completely took over the reading. Hold on. This is Capricorns, but that is an Aries message, so remind me to bring that back up. Sorry. Okay, wait. We're doing Capricorn. My bad. And you know what's so funny? At the bottom of the deck was uninvited guest. Okay, Aries. Look at you. Always charging to go first. Be patient. Be patient. Aries, it literally like just went over Capricorn. So Aries, blah, 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 blah. Of course I would do that in an Aries energy. All right. Sorry, Capricorn. Let me go back. I was ready for the fire. Okay, I was ready for it. I was, but it's not fair to skip over Capricorn. Okay. If we have any Capricorn placements in the chat, let me know. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. All right. Sorry, Capricorn. Are you drunk? Yes. No. No. Hi, Sam, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're looking to remove something that is no longer worth it to you. Like it's just a waste of energy. And you've decided that something needs to end or you need to let go of something because it's a waste of time or a waste of energy. So you may be deciding to change something around and looking for like maybe you're realizing I bought something and it's not worth it. I need to figure out ways to return this. Or maybe you invested in something and you're trying to find ways to get out of it. Or it's something about your time's being wasted and it's not worth the energy anymore. So, or maybe you're searching for a new job or a new place to live. Then I am getting like you're looking to move something around or change something. You look like a good time right now. Thanks, Tony. Maybe you're also looking to get a pet or an animal. All right, let's see. What else here for my Capricorn? What needs to come out? Okay, there's a new beginning coming, possibly in your career or just a new opportunity coming that feels like it could be stable. You're very determined to look for a new job maybe, or look for, or stand up for what you think is right because you invested your time and your energy and you will win. So like if you've been standing, like it doesn't matter what it is, like maybe like I need to get paid for those days or do this. And like you're looking back at your pay stubs and you realize something was missing. You're going back. There could be some financial disputes this week where you're trying to get paid for something. Yeah, it could be a very trickstery energy, but someone needs to take responsibility. Like I didn't waste my time and money. Like you need to pay me. Someone could have been scheming or cheating. Oh, I don't like that. So yeah, there could be an argument here with the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, but you're gonna get support from someone, maybe like a woman or someone else, maybe like even a lawyer, and you'll win because if someone was doing something dishonest, like you'll be okay. But you could be feeling like there's a lack of direction, so you're searching for needing control because you're just like feeling a little bit frustrated here. But things will change with the Magician card. Things are going to change because you're putting in a lot of power and energy. Like, I mean, that's all fuck me. You know I'm about it. Like, yeah, okay, no, don't mess with my money. Also, just be careful, like when you're out, like if you have like a purse or I don't know. Someone could be like, yeah, just be careful. Just be cautious, like where your wallet is. Things will rapidly change. So if you're frustrated or it doesn't matter, like you are very determined on something, Capricorn, and there will be a change, rapid change, and all the effort that you're putting into figuring something out that you know was not right and you're not staying for it, it's okay. It'll get worked out and things will turn out all right. Don't worry. You might be upset or being like, are you like, you might have a moment, but it'll all work itself out. if you just breathe. Yeah, you're gonna get support too. So there'll be people who help you with the answers. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You might freak out, but I'm telling you, everything will work out. Yeah, you might be in your head or being really worried. I mean, maybe to others you feel weird, but you're worried. You may be worried or overwhelmed, but things will turn out all right. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Cups. There could be someone really kind, an advisor helping you out, or someone here who's going to be very emotionally securing and helpful to you. So you might hit a breaking point, but I really feel like there's people who are going to help you make changes, or there will be answers for you to find. All right. So things are going to rapidly change. Don't get yourself in your head. Okay. Because you could, with all this sword energy, you could be just very angry about the situation itself, but you're so determined that everything will be fine. Stand in your power. It's all good. It'll be all good. It'll be all good. I don't know. I need to like calm you down. You may need to talk to like a mom or a woman, or something, and they may help you out. Or just like even if it's a man, because sometimes like you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So could be a woman who's just very clear-minded, or a man who's just very understanding and an advisor of sorts, someone who can kind of keep your attention or calm you down. So maybe talking to a guy or a female, but someone's going to help calm you down. Okay, so let's see what's happening here in love. For Capricorn. Aries, stop. It's not Aries' turn. It's Capricorn's turn. Damn. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking, guys. Hi, Dee. Nice to see you. It's so funny that you say that. I was just watching The Incredibles. What the heck is going on here? All right. So I'm going in and out with the glasses because I'm just like, sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. Okay. So here with the Five of Wands, there could be some arguments with you and a partner. Could be over jealousy or just fighting over a situation where you two do not agree. And it's it gets a little like someone is very inconsiderate or is easy to manipulate. Or maybe you're feeling that way. Like you're feeling like this person's trying to manipulate you. So it could make you start to stand on your business and get really quiet with this person. I see you going quiet on someone just to keep the peace in your life. And that's kind of the way you're dominating, is through being like, I'm done the conversation, click. You also could be feeling, I'm getting more than one option here. I'm not going to lie. Capricorn, you could have more than one option, because I am getting here that you could be like ending one thing while sleeping with somebody else. Okay, because I see the Devil card and the Sun card. So you could be going back to someone else that makes you really happy, or you enjoy being in their energy. It's kind of like you're. Tell me more here. Oh, you're still here. Okay, thanks, Dom. I'm almost done. This is someone here who's just reliable. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't for every Capricorn. If you got no one, it's obviously not for you. But I feel like this person is someone that is consistent and like someone that you can always rely on to get it if you need it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you have someone like that in your life that you, or this is someone here, maybe it's taken a while to, that you are very sexually attracted to. If it's not that and you don't have that, because you would know if you have that kind of person in your life, Capricorn. If it's not that person, and this is someone that's been very, very slow with, but somebody that at least you trust, versus someone here that you don't, you find is reckless and untrustworthy, I think then there may be someone else that you're going towards that is a little bit more responsible, or someone here you could see something more consistent with the King of Cups here. They're very kind, and maybe there's a sense of forgiveness between you two. You could be a side story here also I'm seeing is you guys could be here going back to someone and having a conversation, or going back to someone here with the Star card and wanting to renew it with someone that you've been very quiet from, but still attracted to, and wanting to see if maybe something could restart. But I think you've been a little bit quiet with this person. I'm getting a water or earth sign for you. Hi, is it Stephanie or Steven? Sorry. Yeah, there's somebody you want to work it out with, or work towards being together, or work towards coming together. But it's been quiet with the Hermit card. This is the one you went quiet on. I'm trying to get like a Virgo or a Leo, Aries. So that's what I see here. Okay, so you're trying to maybe see if it's worth it to maybe try and work it out with somebody that, yeah, you're gonna have to put an effort. But I think this person could make you really happy, or you think that. So maybe you're over here maybe wanting to try and talk it out with someone. But I see a big change for you in a relationship. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. You could be dealing with, like I said, those signs. Aquarius. I'm seeing Cancer. You see every sign kind of here. Capricorn energy. Leo, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. Capricorn energy. Scorpio energy. Aries. Virgo, Gemini. All right, moving on to Aries. It's your turn. Oh, first time on your... Oh, Steven. Okay, sorry. First time on your channel. Oh, welcome, welcome. And you're Aries? Hi, Harriet. Nice to see you again. All right, Aries gang, it's your turn. All right. All right, Aries, let's see what's coming out. So let me go back to the message that I got for you. You're tinkering with something. And you've gotten somebody's attention, but you're still messing with it to see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting like you're still messing with it, but it's not the response you're wanting, or you're not getting, like, you got what you wanted, but it's still something's not right. And it's like you're going back and tinkering, or like exploring it, or having to revise something because it's not, I don't know, something's not right, or you're not satisfied as much as you'd like to be. Oh, you're a Scorpio. Ooh, 1111. Is that your lucky number? So here there's something you're expecting or you're hoping for, but you're keeping quiet about what you want. So I feel like it's like you're almost like out there. Like, I don't know if it's on social media or you told through the grapevine that you wanted something and you are hoping that your silence over time would make this person reach out to you, or you want to grab somebody's attention, but you're not doing it, like you're doing it inadvertently, or you're doing it in a different way, but you're getting what you want. I will say that you will get what you want, or your wish. And you could be talking with somebody that you haven't been talking to in a while. You will be talking to them. And you're like, I wanted them to come in. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Then 11s have to be a lucky number for you. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, or it's for some of you. You want someone to reach out to you. I just keep getting that. Or you want someone to get the hint. Your energy is coming. Okay, so what else is happening here? You're coming up with this King of Swords. So you want someone to reach out to you and express something to you. They emotionally really weren't showing up. They were disappearing, leaving, walking away, letting go of it. And now they're coming back on in maybe here and expressing that they're really hurt. And I think you're like, yes, be vulnerable. Tell me how I hurt you or why you're hurt. And with the King of Cups, you're still being kind to them, or you're forgiving them, or you're forgiving a situation here. But you just love. Okay, what? Do I want to say that? That's so raunchy to say, but whatever. You're an Aries. And it's probably not even a big deal. I just like sometimes I get visuals and I'm like, so I don't want to. Let me put my sunglasses back on. Okay. So, like, what I'm getting here is it's not even a big deal. I'm honestly, it's not. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't even need to say it. I don't even need to say it. It's not a big deal. All right. So there will be something healing or recovering, something that maybe you knew somebody was going to come back, but they were playing hard to get or playing like they weren't going to come back and it was really done. And they're coming back on you. And you're like, I knew it. And you did everything you did intentionally to get their attention by staying silent and quiet, so that you were hoping that this person would want to come in harder or work on it and not always like come in and give up and run. Like you were trying to maybe like teach this person how to like be vulnerable, but not with your hands on. What I mean to say is, scratch that. Not with you actually having to tell them what to do or do anything, just removing yourself. Like, wait, that sounds wrong. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of sexual energy for you guys, Aries. But you were hoping things would work out. Here with the Two of Cups in the world, this person's wanting to come together with you and make amends and fix it. So yeah, I'm getting a love situation here. What else? Aries, let's see what else is happening here. Someone is spying on you or is opening up to you and telling you something. You are so freaking giddy about it too, on the inside. You also may be checking up on this person and like hearing, even if it's not directly, I feel like everything you're doing is very indirectly or very hands-off approach. So everything that's coming back to you is thanks, Dom. So everything that's coming back to you is more receptive, that you're a receptive energy that you're getting from them or hearing from others. And it's just like everything's just falling in place as it should. Like, I am so happy. Like, it's giving that. I am so happy that everything is falling in place exactly how I wanted it to. Right. And so it's making you just rapidly, like, things are rapidly changing for you. And there will be conversations about arguments you had, or maybe people are even feeling competitive in ways because you were right and they don't want to admit that. I don't know what's going on. You could have some rivals or people wanting to oppose you even here because you're just like, haha, like I was right. And so there may be something going on where people are arguing or fighting with you and or wanting to prove their point and wanting clarity and wanting to work on it with you. I just feel like a lot of people are coming back on in. Maybe even more than one, you know? If even friends, it could even just be friends here too, not just like lovers, even though it's a strongly relationship for you guys. I do see here that someone wants to work at it and is going to be talking to you even more. So it's like their intensity is even changing towards you. Not only are you guys making amends, but you're getting exactly what you wanted and more from this person than you originally did. So yeah, it's looking real good. Also, you could be getting appreciated at work. And there may be like talk of like a raise or even a new job opportunity. Like maybe it's in the same career or in the same location, but it's a higher position with more money. Okay. I was going to say earlier where I was, oh my God, like, no, I can't say it. Oh my God, I couldn't say this. Oh my God, I can't say that. You know, what it was something about, I want you to like beg on your knees, like pretty much. It was something along those lines. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to say that right now. But whatever, it was something along those lines where it's like, I want you to grovel there. Beg for it. Like something like that. I was like, okay, we're not going there. So that's what I see for you guys. Could be dealing with but it's more in a jokey way, not a serious way. It's like it could be dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Scorpio, I know you've been talking about it as an Aries for a while. I feel there's something here, and like you did something intentionally to get somebody's attention, and you got exactly that person that you wanted them to come back. It's almost like you were putting on a show. Or lying about something a little bit, or like a very hands-off approach to get what you wanted. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something a little like, again, tinkering with something. It's a little mischievous. In a way. Did you get into a fight? No. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Or I'm a runner, but I'm not. Well, funny thing is, I'll like fight for somebody else, but if it's like something I really care about, I don't really care that much to fight about it. Like, if it's about me, I won't fight. But if it's for someone else and I stand on it, I get pretty angry. I'm so weird. I didn't fight. I'm not a fight. I'm not a fighter. Yeah, the lights are really bright. All right, Leo. Mama said, I'm a Leo rising. I claim already Leo. Is there any other Leos in the chat? You're the same, Marmar. You don't fight either, but for others you do. Yeah. Same. Okay, so what did you do that she blocked you, though? I'm sorry. I gotta know. What's the tea? Like, people don't block people for no reason. Dom, that was all towards love. That's why I didn't even go there. All right, we are doing Leo. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is happening with Leo? Okay, Leo, you could be spending time with a pet, a cat, or dog. Okay, there's something intuitively where you may be feeling like there's an energy calling you. Okay, you could be having dreams about something you want. And it's a recognizing that you need to get what you want through this dream. Okay, that's so weird. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool one. That's so interesting. So it's something about distance too. And you know, like how these two are at sea? And like, so there's something about distance here between you and a situation. And you really want to get something or a miracle to happen or something to happen. And intuitively, you feel like you're going to get it. Or like there's a knowing that you're going to get what you want. And it's possibly through dreams. You could have very prophetic dreams. Some of you guys are very prophetic dreamers. So one of the ways that if you do have a struggle remembering your dreams, if you need to write them or video voice them. I've done that before. And I like sound crazy because when I listen to it back later, I'm like, and I was like in a car, and then but it was actually in the sea. Like, you don't make, like, my dreams when I'm talking don't make any sense. But if you do remember any of it. Only time I remember dreams is if I'm waking myself up out of them. But I'm very good at waking myself out of dreams. So yeah, there's something here you're going to get what you want, but you are already aware that it's coming towards you, or that this is a really good time to do something. All right, tell me more. What does Leo need to know? Hi, Nina. How are you feeling? Good. I'm doing good. Okay, so you've been holding onto something that you feel, or your feelings, or there's somebody you've been holding out your feelings for, Leo, and you've been fighting your feelings. Other people may like a person you like as well. There could have been some arguments also at work and you've been feeling frustrated or frustrated that you can't do what you want to do. And you're realizing something needs to end in your life. You're too exhausted. You're too tired. And you need to take authority for the way that you've been feeling. Like, I feel like you've been feeling exhausted. Like, you could collapse. You are so tired. And you need to take care of how you feel, how your body feels. I mean, a lot of, like, I don't know if you do something where your body's really hurting or tired. Like, I'm just exhausted. And you need to find ways to, like, calm your energy, or you need to find a solution. Maybe you're looking for a different job that isn't so, I don't know, something about your body takes a lot of tax. So you need to moderate it. There could be a woman who's consoling you here, Leo, too. Like maybe a mother or a woman who's very supportive that you could even be clashing with too and being very frustrated with them. Because you're just tired of an argument or situations or conflict. You might need to cry, Leo, because you're just like overwhelmed by something or frustrated. You could also be going through a heartbreak or something that really hurt you when it comes to family, even, or just frustrated or angry when it comes to a relationship. It's either a relationship or it's a family dynamic. And wanting to be in a new timeline or a new life where you're, you know, celebrating, happy, within your home and in your life, and everything feels more like teamwork instead of a battle all the time. So I'm getting frustration. But I actually do see something new coming in. So I know it's been hard for you, but you actually are starting to sense like things are changing for you. And I'm here to like confirm that they are. The star card is here. So there will be some positive changes coming for you. Your money could be getting better. I know that you're feeling really exhausted. Again, Nine of Swords. You could be feeling very trapped emotionally to express how you really feel. There could be a dilemma in even just wanting to acknowledge feelings because it's like your body's tired or you're energetically just so tired that I don't even want to think about it, and you keep trying to push it away, but feelings keep coming up to the surface. But I really do feel that you're going to feel much happier, or there's something coming in for you that you trust in. It's like, I want this new direction. I really hope that there's something new and like I get what I want, like this dream come true or this miracle I've been hoping for. And it's just asking you to be more inspired to you do have to change though. Like, it's not just going to happen for you. There has to be, I'm over this. There's a change that needs to happen. And I need to look outside like your comfort zone. There's a part of you wanting to stay in your comfort zone and you can't anymore, Leo. So you need to start exploring. Maybe you need some financial support as well. And there is someone who could help you. Maybe an earth sign here. But it also takes your own direction and decisions. Like, this will be through your control, your decision to make it. But there is an opportunity for you if you want it. You just have to decide and like, right, like someone may have told you, oh, like there's an opportunity here, but you're not looking. You heard about it, but it's up to you to talk to that person and do it. So there's some fresh ideas. Your eyes are opening differently. You're seeing things differently. And you're going to start to feel like things are changing for you, or you're going to get what you want. So let's get into love. Sorry, that was long. But I guess you're really going through something. So sometimes, when people are, I try to spend a little bit more time. Someone will be very giving to you as well. And this will help you feel like a little bit more determined and focused to keep going or to change where you've been. Okay. All right. So tell me about love for Leo. Leo, you could be aligning with an Aquarius. You've been sad. You've been healing from a breakup or something that was disappointing. But there is someone here, somebody new with the Ace of Swords. Could be a friend or a coworker maybe even here, or someone here that you'd like to work with. This could feel like someone here who just has your back, like is a teammate, someone who works with you, not against you. Someone here who maybe also has a spiritual belief of some sorts, or has a certain craft, or very crafty person. Someone here is very charming and exciting, and it makes you passionate, or they bring a fire into your life. This may come very unexpectedly, to this aha moment. Oh my God, like why didn't I think of that, or how did I not see it that way? So there's someone who's going to bring a spark back to your life and make you excited again. And this kind of been what you've been wanting for, like a jolt of energy or a spark back. And it's a wish. There's somebody that you've been desiring, or someone you're really, really attracted to, and you've been hoping for them to want to work at it towards you, or you've been hoping to call, or for them to call you, and you're going to get what you want. So, but again, it may take you to also meet them halfway. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Yeah, the World card and the Two of Cups. So I see love coming for you, Leo. And this is someone that you're very attracted to. I feel like you've been waiting to feel like awake or not so sad anymore. And you're tired, but this person helps you release a lot of what you are holding on to just by being around them. It's like a cure almost, like just being around this person. Like, I'm not bored. I feel secure with them. I don't know. I get happy in their energy or something like that. This person has a very calming presence. Again, they could be a little bit of fire and earth or something. Oh, thanks, Steven. I'm glad it resonated for you. This could be somebody, you might have a crush on them or unsure if they like you, but I do think this person likes you. You might be struggling to let go of a heartbreak, though. But I think that this person just ignites something in you, or just makes you feel passion, or makes you just feel like, oh, this is what life, like, I don't know, just quickly shows you a different way of, like, it's the feeling that they bring you. It's like, I've been feeling so sad and depleted and exhausted, and then I see this person and I get, my energy changes and shifts. So something about your energy shifting when you're around someone that you start to recognize, oh, this is what I want. This is the person I've been wanting. But it also, remember, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're not talking to someone's not going to talk to you. Okay. All right. Heads up. That's kind of the wish fulfillment card. It's like, yes, it's your wishes granted, or something you've been really wanting, but it also requires effort. All right. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles. It does require work, and it does require work and reciprocal energy here. Okay. But I think you two achieved something together, or you two are both very passionate towards one another. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, very passionate towards each other. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, if you guys can hype or let me know, like, even though you guys are letting me know in the chat, it resonates. I do appreciate when I see it in the comments too. Oh, you resonate a lot with Cancer as well. Leo. Oh, hi, Goldie or Gold. You're Leo too. Hi, hi. Hi. Okay, next is I don't do personals right now. So anything in the Leo reading, if it resonated for you, then that was for you, but I'm not doing personals at the moment. Okay, so moving on, we are doing Saggy. We're ending with Sag. There's somebody from your past coming back around, or there's someone that you feel, or you have a friend that you feel like is a waste of your time, or you've wasted too much time with someone. And I actually see a friend coming back around and reaching out to you, or a person you were involved with reaching back out to you. I don't know if you've been expecting it because you've been a little empty or bored or stuck at home and feeling like you have no energy or something. And then someone from your past reaches back out. And this is someone that is maybe a lost, like someone you've had a memory with. You also could be having dreams about some, like a family member who passed, like a grandmother or a grandfather or a parent even, but you could be having a dream about a loved one. There's also some nostalgic memories coming up for you. This could have been someone you had an ending with, but you still remember memories with them, and they keep coming up for you. Okay, tell me more for Sagittarius. There could be some financial problems right now, or some financial or family conflicts, and they're feeling rocky at the moment. Someone could owe you money or could be asking for money, Sagittarius, and you're trying to like decide because you have your own priorities, but you don't know if it's a good idea. And you just don't really trust this person. They could be a water sign. You're very withdrawn from someone or disappointed in someone. Could be a Scorpio. But you need to make a decision. You just don't know because you don't really trust this person. There could be some arguments going on or some conflicts. And it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you're trying to think of a new idea or trying to think outside the box. And you're recognizing something, like your eyes are opening, that you need to be more transparent or you need to be fair or honest about something. maybe there's an awareness here that you really need to stay focused on your own goals, and you don't have time to get. I just feel like you're tired of drama with other people. Like they're having too much. I don't even know if you're really involved, but you're like tired of hearing it in the background. But you honestly need to be honest. Like, honestly, this is like, you may be telling somebody this is what it is, and you need to stop. You may be giving people advice as well at this time. Maybe spending more time in prayer or focused on your own spirituality. I feel like you're trying to be transparent and do something the right way. You're trying to have some integrity and take accountability. You're very serious right now. You're very serious and you're very focused. And maybe you're even trying to be a little bit more conventional here and do what you need to do day in, day out. You're planning for things. You're getting your life together. You're getting serious. I don't have time for bullshit or people who waste my time or want to keep doing what they're doing. Like, I'm not on that timeline anymore. So, you may be entering a different era in your life where, you want to be serious. You want to be committed, and like your friends are still effing around, or people in your life are still doing stupid shit. And you're just like, I don't have time for stupid shit. Like, I'm on my grind. Where are you at? Like, yeah, we have fun here and there, but goals, you got any? Like, I got them. So there could be something like that, Sagittarius, where you're not in that same timeline where you were 5-10 years, like 8 years ago. You're looking to be serious. There's some seriousness to you, but you're being patient and you're really working consistently on your goals or your job, and you're trying to stay patient. And I do think there's an invitation or following your dreams. That's where you're going. And so with the Knight of Cups, there could be even some romance in your life. We're going to get into love in a second, but you're also here just very intuitively aware that you feel a lot of emotional pull towards something more real and consistent in your life, and people who are consistent in your life, and not this fleeting energy. Let's get into romance, because I actually do see that here for you. You could be really focused on a relationship right now and getting serious with somebody. You've been trying to balance your time between your work life and your relationship. And you're moving into a new area of your life where you're excited about moving into a new, like you're kind of fastly wanting to move into something, and there's no plans though. So it's like you're doing something with not even thinking about it, maybe. So be cautious of that. And there's a part of you that wants to, okay, so you're fighting yourself because there's a part of you that wants to just do it because it's how you feel and how you want to express yourself. And you just want to do it because, again, it's the passion, it's the feeling in you to get up and express how you feel. And there's this part of you fighting yourself because you think about ways in the past that you did this and it hurt you. So you're trying to figure out the pace of a relationship. Like, when I stepped into it too quickly, I got burned, or that was a love bombing situation, or I did that. And then in other situations, it's like it was so slow that it didn't even start. So maybe you're trying to figure out the pace of this relationship. Here with the Four of Wands and the Death card, there could be an ending to a relationship that made you really sad, but you also, Page of Wands twice, you could be looking at a situation differently that ended and you're sad about it because maybe your perception about a relationship has changed. And you're realizing that you could be thinking about going back to someone from your past. Because it ended, but you're starting to you're looking at it in a different way than you did before. And maybe you're seeing something differently, and you want to do something differently with someone previous. And you feel you feel a lot of joy when you're in their energy. And if they are new, then they just feel familiar. Like, I feel like I've known you for a really long time. Like, you just feel a sense of happiness when you're around someone. And you can't control the way that you feel. So I will say explore it with authenticity, of how you truly feel. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. So you might be wanting to express yourself, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you may be wanting to express yourself, or someone really wants to express their love towards you. And so, yeah, timelines are changing for you. You're on a different timeline, and things are really coming together for you. So that's what I have for you guys. It looks really good here. You might be worried about going towards an individual or them coming towards you, but they will. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or maybe even a Capricorn here. I think you're debating if you should do it or not, or if is it worth it or not. You don't know, but I think it is. Could be dealing with a Virgo or Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. And that's what I have for you guys. All right, guys. So I'm going to end it there, and I will catch you guys. I'm going to try to come on tomorrow. And if I come on tomorrow, then I will be doing personal reads for my members at the end of that reading. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, I will catch you guys in the next read. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. You're welcome. Good night.